Hey, what's going on YouTube? Bob Lewis doing my YouTube Hall of Fame ballot. I know I'm last minute, and if it's, I know today's the last day. I don't know if he put a time on it. So if I'm disqualified, then I apologize. But wanted to, was going back and forth with this a lot. I don't have to tell anybody about the kind of stuff that was going around the community. Wanted to, well, let me get into my ballot, and then I'll, because if you want to click off after that to hear my rant, you can. So I got 10 guys here, and these people, Mike, when he did his initial contest announcement, said that you didn't have to, could be guys a channel that you didn't even watch, and that was the one part that I couldn't really buy into. I wanted to nominate channels that I watch. Some of these more regularly than others, but how can I speak on a channel if I don't watch it regularly or at all? So, in no particular order, we'll go with this guy first. Joey Brings It. For a guy like myself who's not a vintage collector, like a lot of you guys are, he's somebody that I can watch, and I don't catch every one of his videos, but when I do watch it, his passion for the hobby comes out, his excitement comes out, and that's infectious in a lot of ways, and I just enjoy his whole approach to the hobby and to the community. He participates in the community heavily, encourages each other to kind of get out there and just and to encourage and support each other. So very cool. Joey is got a nomination for me. This guy right here, It Cometh an Egg. It Cometh a Egg. Just a phenomenal channel. I enjoy everything that he does. Completely out of left field sometimes, and I think that for me, I can appreciate that, and I feel like he deserves a nod for the Hall of Fame. Ricky Rousseau. Nothing really needs to be said about this guy. He is a legend, a bona fide legend. We got Scotty Tradition. Been doing this for a number of years. Just an outstanding high-grade collection of vintage football. Good man, participates in the community. Always positive and all good things, in my opinion. Wesker Griff. What can you say about Ed? He's just a man. So down to earth, one of the nicest guys going. Participates in the community, is positive in the community, encourages others, and just a first-class guy. I'm going to do Zombie Collector. Jason is a great man. I feel like he gives this community something different, with his live feeds. Everybody knows about the live chats, and it's a way to bring people together that might not otherwise connect. There's people in that chat that I don't regularly watch their videos, but in that venue at that moment, we're all kind of just palling around, which is pretty awesome for him to kind of provide that. And he's got a great channel, does the father-son thing, and always enjoy what he has to say. Victor Negron Cards. Victor is a purist. He's not into the grading. He does multiple sports. Very laid back approach. Has a great collection, and again, comments, participates in the community, supports a lot of guys. I've heard his name on a number of people's ballots. So Victor's got a vote for me, along with Snoop 12922. Xavier is first class guy. I mean, his Around the Hobby series is just phenomenal, as everybody knows. That alone, I think, gets him uh, in, and I just learned so much. He does a lot for this community as well, and might not post content as regularly as some other folks, but what he does is super high quality stuff. So he's got my vote. Mark from Kentucky was one of the first guys I really started watching on here. His budget videos, his rookie card collection, just unbelievable stuff, and participates in the community, positive, supportive. Mark is a good guy. And then lastly, I'm going to do Eric, those back pages. Nobody out there more supportive in my mind and encouraging in my mind for us to just remember what this is all about. This is it's just important. I think his sharing the knowledge. You matter. Those things might get lost after a lot of viewings, but it shouldn't, because that's truly what's important. And that we are kind of remembering what this is all about, and that we all matter. We all have different hobbies and different approaches to the hobby, but none of that really should come into play when we're talking about baseball cards and football cards, sporting cards. So those are my picks. And then I really just wanted to kind of rant a little bit about this whole Hall of Fame thing. So I'm gonna do that. And